Welcome to the Real Estate Baller Show. If you ever like any of the video we posted, if you like this channel, can you do me a favor and hit that subscribe button? It helps us more than you know. And the bigger this channel gets, the more people we can help achieve financial freedom. Thank you and enjoy the episode.
There's another issue you've got to dig down and find. It's they need help finding the next place to live, or they need help moving, or they need a storage unit paid for. I've paid 6 months of a storage unit up front for somebody before we closed, which don't do that if you're new. Don't give the seller anything if you're new. Work with your mentor on it. But there's a situation that I found acceptable as an experienced investor. And so we usually have to get to the issue that's other than money. Because if you ask them, is it the money? They're going to say it's the money, but really you have to learn how to dig and find what they really need. And I love what you said. I say it a little bit a different way. You said something along the lines of, like, I like to tell the seller, if all these offers were the same, who would you go with? And then say nothing and let them talk.
Yeah. It's like, if you decide not to sell to me, you don't want to do business with me, or you don't like my offer, who would you sell it to? Something like that, along that line.
Because some people just vibrate differently, and people just get along with other people differently. And so, and I'm okay with that. It's just, I just don't want a maybe. A yes is okay and no is okay. I just don't want a maybe when I talk to a seller.
Well, so what's that sales training? John Martinez, right? He said, when the seller give you a maybe, you just said, okay, let's just call it what it is. If it's not a yes, it's a no.
I love that.
Right? If it's not a yes, it's a no, period. So he has a really great line. He said, okay, so maybe I'm crazy, but I just get a feeling you seem like a really nice person. You want to tell me no, but you're just too nice, and you're afraid, you think you might hurt my feeling if you tell me no. So it's okay. Am I crazy or what? Right?
I love that. Because if they want to sell to you, then it's immediately like, yes, I want to sell to you.
Right? Yeah. There's something else they're thinking about. Maybe it's a true maybe. And then you address it. It'll come out. But if you don't address it, then it's hidden, and then you got to spend hours to follow up and follow up and follow up. So
yeah, I feel like we could do like a whole episode just on seller objections and how to do appointments. I really love that part of the business, and I have not been successful closing deals virtually. I know a lot of people have done it. I've done it before, but I really like to go to the property one-on-one and talk with the seller. There's people who've made whole businesses doing it over the phone, and doing DocuSigns through email. It works. People are doing it. People are making money, but I just love walking a property with a seller and figuring out what their real problem is.
Well, I think if you really ask and dig deep, the people that never walk the property, they wholesale, right? So virtually is no risk to them. They're not the one writing a check. They just get the seller to enter an agreement, a contract at X price, and trying to sell it for X plus. So if they can't sell it for X plus, then they get out. But if you're going to be the one writing a check, I think most of them would walk the property.
That's right.
Hey, thanks for tuning in today. I do have a favor to ask. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay updated with more amazing stories and insights from REBallers. Thank you so much, and we'll see you in the next video. This episode is brought to you by National Real Estate Insurance Group, a national independent insurance agency specifically for real estate investors. I personally use NREIG for my investment properties. They offer a low monthly payment option to help you to lower your cash out of pocket when buying an investment property. If you're looking for insurance coverage for your flips or your rental, reach out to them. You can click on the link in the show descriptions, or you can reach out to Jules at 816-946-8443.